We rolling. He's got a mouthful of jerky, but welcome to Captain Ken Fishing. We are headed out to the lake, and he is eating beef jerky.
Time to shoot a goose. Make some goose jerky. You remember that?
Goose jerky? No.
I made goose jerky last year.
I need some deer jerky.
We need that too. That's better. I like goose jerky though. That stuff delicious. I don't like cooking goose, but I'll roast or dehydrate one.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
Going to the lake, man. I ain't gonna tell you where we're going. I'll tell you we're going to the water.
All right, you heard it first. Going to the water.
But this right here's the part that hurts your feeling about fishing. Price per pound goes up. I have not been to this particular spot before. This is a new one for us. I put in the boat near here, but I've never fished here. So we're going to give it a shot. My buddy TR sent me a picture of a catfish in a net last night, and the caption just said 50. And it turned out to be 42. Heck of a fish. Heck of a fish. But I'm gonna try to show him what a 50-pound catfish looks like. Although I've never caught a catfish as big as his. I think his biggest is 54, something like that. But anyway, hopefully I just like to put a couple fish in the boat because it's just fun. But yeah, there's a little water down here. A little water. Ain't no dock though. Bobcat.
Yeah.
Purple rod on the left. Ready?
Can we push the button?
No. Uh-oh. That got smacked. Get him. Get him, girl, get him, he's on there.
I gotta get up.
You gotta set the hook.
Oh, yep. He's on there. Oh, come on with it.
I think you caught a baby.
Little baby.
That didn't take but a second.
Looky the little baby. Look.
My turn now, right?
Oh, okay. Are you gonna get a net?
Nah. Here.
Ew. He's got gas.
We pulled him up from 60 foot.
Oh man.
Hang on.
He's like, dude, y'all let me up.
Good grief. Come here, buddy. Give me my hook back. It's the right flavor. Good job.
Whoop whoop. Got one in the boat.
I bet there's 500 of those down there. way's down? Which way's down? Oh. Oh man. Did it get off? Yours get off?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I think it was just dinking it.
No, he would hold it down, I would think.
Let it go.
Yeah. Check.
I'm like yellow, you're like orange. I'm like yellow. Yellow, orange.
That's a good problem to have right there.
I like these color coded rods.
Isn't it cool? I just caught the same fish.
You're kidding.
No, he's it. Pretty darn similar.
These stink bugs ain't go on.
Yours is bigger.
Of course. This was dumb. Don't let me hit your head.
Good. Missed me.
Miss me, miss me.
Buddy, I don't want to rip your whisker off.
He's like, I don't want you to do it.
Alright, the poop. Get out of here.
None of that now.
None of that.
We ain't doing that.
You got a crank hard. Crank. You got him. Alright, now you can quit cranking. I think you got him hooked. Now you can kind of just come up with him real slow. Unless he manages to spit the hook. Well, I mean, not that slow.
Well, I'm trying to. What's that slow?
He's gonna tangle up everything we got if you ain't careful.
Did he get off?
He may have got off.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you got to keep it tight. Yeah, he got off. We're pulling these. That's all right. Let me get a better bait on there. We're pulling these fish up from 60 feet, and they're having a hard time getting back down. So, got to come up with him a little bit slower. He probably wasn't big enough to even get that whole thing in his mouth. Be right back.
Hey.
There he is. There he is. He's on there. Oh, did he come on? Oh, he's on there. Let's go. I don't think that'd take long. He's but a baby. He's big. You know who would have had fun today?
Caroline Grace.
Caroline Grace.
Yep.
Man, that's a tiny fish. Didn't take them long to find these baits, but we need to get one about, I ain't even gonna say 10 times, I'm gonna say like 20 times that size. Check out that cut in his fin.
Been fighting.
Yeah, you can like throw a whole bunch. Oh man, he was kind enough to give me my bait back. Sweet. My bait's still bleeding. It just moved his gills, I promise you it did. They won't be doing that very long. Well, I tell you what, this side of the boat is where the action's at, ain't it?
Good luck.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. You come up here and show me how to catch fish.
I already did. Caught the first one.
This is true.
Figured I'd let you practice on the rest of them.
I need some practice. That one getting hit? Orange one or the yellow one?
The orange one, but it might have been just the...
Ooh, there he goes. You can. We are in the land of the dink, so buddy. The little ones. Hey, cat, behind you, Hit the button and go catch that fish. Go catch it, catch it. Catch it. Crank. Crank hard. She got one and I got one.
Maybe.
You had one. You got one. It is on like a chicken bone, y'all.
I'll give me a baby.
Here you go.
Oh, let's see, you got it.
I think I won this fight.
Oh, yeah.
Mean looking fish. Both of these have got big old mouths, unlike the other one we've been catching. Man, he is
You got him right in the eyeball.
gassed up too. Got a leech on his jaw. I'm gonna let him go real quick. This is hers. This is hers. Skinny. Look at the huh? Right there, that little spot. You'll see that leech. Oh, that's mud. It looks like a leech. He's got to go. Quick. Swim, boy, swim. Mine ain't much bigger, but look how malnutrition these fish are.
What are they?
They hungry. Doggone hungry. Look at how skinny. I've never seen a fish that skinny in my life. Look at that thing. Look at it. Look at it.
Long and skinny.
I mean, it is so skinny. That is a skinny fish. Buddy, they hungry.
Ones need to get hungry.
Right? They will.
Woo! Splish splash.
They will. Right. And they have slowed down a bit. What you reading over there?
Grapes
of Wrath?
Yes. It's riveting.
I'll bet it's not.
I was wondering if you're ready for another dad joke.
All right, y'all. She's got dad jokes. Let's see. What you got?
All right. What do you call a Frenchman who wears flip-flops?
What do you call a Frenchman who wears... Hold that thought.
Who wears... Oh.
I'm getting a bite. What do you call a Frenchman that wears flip-flops? Oui. I don't know.
Philippe Philop.
Philippe Philop.
I said it was a dad joke. I didn't say it was a good one.
You know when a joke becomes a dad joke, don't you? When it becomes apparent.
Hey, how do astronomers organize a party?
Oh, I should know this. They orient it. No, how do astronomers organize a party? They circle around for a while before they land on an idea. They circle around a while before they land on an idea.
I think you're...
Okay, lay it on me.
They plan it.
They plan it, okay. Yeah, you have it. You have a fish. Do I?
Oh, I do.
But easy. All right, see,
pull him up too fast.
Yeah, he got rid of a lot of it. I think he's okay. Yeah, I think he's all right. There's a little bit more. Yeah, he's good. He's good. All right, boat flipping. These are the kinds you can boat flip.
Another long, skinny one.
Little belly. Perfect timing because we're getting ready to go.
There, we don't have to.
That's a channel cat, actually.
Hey, is that our first channel?
Sure is.
You just made him do a belly flop.
Yep. Give me that rag behind you before I grab that pole. My hands are all slimy. Thank you.
Well,
there you go.
I got the first one and the last one in this spot.
Yeah. Yep.
So he was like, wait a minute.
Thankfully, that's not the same fish.
Could have been.
Shoot.
Ew. This is
That thing's pretty. Oh no, that's sewed together.
Oh, I was like, this is really gross.
No,
Okay,
that's.
it's a golf towel. I thought it was catfish guts, but it's makes it feel a little better.
It sounds like a big fish.
Yeah. So I thought maybe. Maybe.
Don't catch it.
Go for it. Okay.
What? You done caught all the fish you can stand?
I wish I brought a blanket.
You know, I just took out my big old parka.
You know, I thought about bringing my Snuggie.
That's the ticket right there.
It was so hot this afternoon, I just didn't even.
It's hard to think it gets cool out here.
Well, I knew it did, so I grabbed my hoodie.
Man, you're not going to believe how small this fish is and how hard he pulled that down. He must have got a running start to hit that thing.
Is he probably the smallest one we had?
He's not the smallest one we've had.
He's right there.
He's not far from it. I'm going to let him swim down a little bit and try to decompress. All right, come on in the boat, buddy. Oh, yeah, that's a channel cat. That's a channel cat.
It's only our second channel cat.
I think we've only caught, yeah, I know we caught one at the last place. There might have been another one, but I really wasn't paying close attention when they were that small. Channel cats actually fight pretty hard for their size. Oh, Cappy. Oh, I think he just spit it. He did. All right, away she goes. You want to give it a kiss?
No, I'm
You
good.
sure?
What was that?
Sounds like a person, doesn't it?
That wasn't a person?
It's a loon. Oh.
Kinda like an elk.
Yeah. The old loon. Well, folks, we had a great evening together. Enjoyed a beautiful sunset. Caught a lot of fish and just had a really good time. So appreciate y'all watching. Catch you on the next one.